Hello and welcome to the Superhero Hub. I'm Sam,
I'm Matt.
and today,
We are reacting to the Venom trailer.
the new Venom trailer. Bits of it got leaked yesterday, but that was pointless. Are you ready?
Yep.
You should be extremely afraid. Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment. It is a moment that so many have dreamed of claiming. History starts today.
That's kind of...
What?
That's more than one symbiote, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy you work for is an evil person.
I don't work for him. My firm works for him. Are you gonna behave yourself tomorrow?
I told you I'm gonna do my job.
And that was the face from Dawson's Creek.
I follow people that do not want to be followed.
What about the allegations that you recruit the most vulnerable for tests that end up killing people?
Your time to go.
You finished, Mr. Broad.
Was that a threat?
We had to learn how to hide in plain sight. I'm pretty good at it. But you suck. Whoever you are.
I work at the Life Foundation, and I need your help.
I think it's gonna work
We
at the
found
Daily
something.
Bugle.
We call them symbiotes.
I don't know.
Carlton Drake believes that the union
Maybe.
between human and
I assume they have the
symbiote
rights.
is the key to our evolution.
I'm feeling really sick. I'm hearing a voice.
You're not real. You were just in my head.
I'm gonna need Mr. Drake's property back.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
That was sick.
Why would we do that?
If you're gonna stay, you will only hurt bad people.
The way I see it, we can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal?
Are you willing to sacrifice the one thing you hold most dear?
You should be extremely afraid.
that was cool.
What the hell are you? We
Our Venom.
That was cool though.
I don't know how I feel about his eyes.
What do you mean?
Like, his eyes are too sharp, if you know what I mean.
Are we talking Venom or are we talking Eddie Brock?
Obviously
I assume
Venom.
we're talking Venom.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I think that's alright.
you see the poster and it kind of looks like there's more to it, but in there it but when he shot that thing out his back and mullered my man through the door, that was sick.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. So he's a reporter instead of a photographer. I think a lot of people were assuming he was going to be like a soldier. Like, your man Flash Thompson is the most recent Venom before they rebooted again. I guess can he work for the Bugle? I see no reason he can't.
Well, when you see it, it was kind of in Chicago, so it weren't really in New York, so I don't know.
Well then, I assume it would be a no.
But they're doing it because, like, obviously there was speculation between whether it had been manufactured or found, so obviously it's crashed because we saw them getting the vials out of some sort of spaceship or whatever. So yeah.
But there's a ton of them, so you got to believe at some point someone else is going to grab a symbiote and be the villain of the movie, because surely he can't just be fighting generic bad guys from some company for the film.
You saw in the lab, didn't you, that they were doing testing and stuff like that. There was one in like some ice thing and stuff like that. So there's a couple of them who have been done. So, I mean, they're saying how
Obvious one is Carnage, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they say they're rounding up like vulnerable people. So whether that guy's managed to get hold of Cletus Cassidy or whatever and whacked him, maybe it's not a serial
Woody.
killer. Maybe
not. I hear Woody Harrelson's in the movie. whether he's going to be counted or not, I don't know.
Well, we didn't see him in the. I didn't see him in the trailer, so
No.
yeah. So that'll be interesting whether they have him as a serial killer or a bum or something. We've got to assume he ain't been caught yet. So yeah, I'd assume the fact they've got multiple vials and stuff like that, the other people are going to be infected as opposed to just a bit dropping off venom. In that case, they'd only have one bit.
I'm much more excited after this trailer than I was the last one. I guess that was a teaser trailer of some sort.
Yeah, because fuck all happened, didn't it?
Yeah, they got in heavy on Venom. I know there's a lot of complaints after that. It's got a great cast. Michelle Williams is who I was thinking of. Do you want to rate the trailer?
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
I'll give it a 9 purely because it actually looked pretty decent. I'm hoping they're not too hacky with the thing. Like, I like the bit where he kind of drops off the bike and then whips into it and stuff like that. I wonder who does the voice for Venom.
I think it's Tom Hardy.
That's interesting because yeah, I like the whole. I think it'll be a decent film. You know what I mean?
I hope it will be. Like I say, my only trepidation would be how's the villain going to work out?
Well,
because I just don't want him fighting this evil company for like 3/4 of the film.
Well, my thing is, if it looks like there were scenes in Chicago and stuff like that, or no, San Francisco in it, or whatever.
I have no idea.
And
Somewhere in America.
How's Peter Parker meant to just like pop up? Because apparently he was on the set as Peter Parker. My interest is how that kind of fits into it.
I don't know. Maybe he's on a school trip. Maybe he's visiting somewhere. Maybe it's some sort of science thing. I mean, it's a scientific company. Maybe he's there as like a student. They're part of that little team in the film, aren't they? The Homecoming. They're all smart kids and whatnot. Maybe they just go there as a trip or something. I have no idea.
Right.
Maybe he's swinging through, saving the day of Spider-Man. Who knows?
I'd like to see that Spider-Man go up against this because he looks beast. Yeah, I want to see more of him in the complete suit. I didn't really like. I don't know. It looked weird with the like teeth and when it kind of goes into it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Venom is. At least what Venom used to be. It's almost famous Venom is.
Yeah,
all the teeth and all the.
Yeah,
the
I get
bile.
that. It was just the effect, like him like, you know, and him turn. I've got no problem with that. I know what Venom is. Don't worry about that. I'm just saying the effect kind of looked a little whack and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, sometimes though in trailers the effects aren't done, and they're improved by the time the final film rolls around. So they might still have some CG work left to do. I won't worry about it too much.
I'm Sam.
I'm Matt.
And we'll see you next time for another reaction to Superhero Hub Holla.